What is up, Phoenixville? Let's keep it going for Mark and all the comics you guys are going to see here tonight. I just want to keep it going for my two bros rocking facial hair over in the side there. Thumbs up to you, gentlemen. I also want to apologize for my facial hair. I'm pretty sure that's why nobody's sitting in these two seats. I used to have a beard. Big one. That says stuff, right? Facial hair says something about who you are. You have a big beard. People are like, there's a guy who's held an axe. Probably smells of musk. When he beds a woman, he beds her well. This thing on my face says one thing. It makes direct eye contact with you, and it says, hey, get in the van. Right? This is something that you'd expect a guy at a bar to walk up to you and be like, hey, baby, what size skin you wear? Sorry for making direct eye contact. You can laugh. It's a joke. I'm not actually making a suit out of people in my house. I did do the Buffalo Bill dance the other day. Looked in the mirror, I was like, I'd settle for me. You guys psyched for fall? Fall's kind of in full swing now. Temperatures are getting a little cooler. Yeah, you miss the nice weather? Ugh, I'm just glad to only be sweating most of the time at this point. Plus the beach. Nobody wants to see this at the beach. Oh, my wife was like, maybe wax it all. Yeah. You're laughing now. I looked like a peeled potato. Blinding white, no, just soft curves everywhere. It was awful. A couple little nubs. They're all asymmetrical. I'm psyched though. Actually, fall, I get to do my favorite activity of all time. My wife and I will wake up early on a Sunday morning, like 9 a.m., drive out to an apple orchard, just spend the entire day watching white people screw up raising their kids. It is just 6 hours of Tucker! 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 Tucker. I like to make a game of it. I see if I can pick the kid she's yelling at in that huge group that's playing over the lift and much. She's like, Tucker! 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 Mommy's worried we're going to miss the tractor out to the orchard. When I was a kid, we'd get 3 chances. My dad would walk up, Benjamin! Benjamin! Fuck it, he's walking, I don't care. I know it's a quarter mile out to the apple trees, so he'll be fine. If we'd already been apple picking, and my brother and I were screwing around and not listening, boys! Boys! Yeah, you didn't think Daddy could hit you from here, did you? I don't care if he's unconscious. Pick up your brother, we're leaving. This is actually, if you ever get sick of all the kids running around in an apple orchard, I found a real quick way to get rid of them. Just walk over and stare at that group of kids running around like lunatics. Eventually another parent's going to come over and be like, oh my God, which one's yours? Let's take a deep breath and go, I'm not sure yet. It'll be you and 2 other childless couples. You'll have the whole orchard to yourself, have a little cider, a couple apple donuts. You'll be fine. It'll be bliss. It's a great idea. Try it. I don't because I suck at pranks. Found that out in college the hard way. My roommate used to scare me because he knew that any jumping out sudden movement, I squeal like a girl and pee a little. So it got to the point where he would hide behind corners, and then it escalated to him waking up 15 minutes early to just stand in front of my bed until my alarm went off. Boom! Ah! So I was like, all right, 2 can play at this game. I chose a day to wake up a half an hour early. I snuck into our bathroom, and I hid in the shower. And I was like, when he comes in to brush his teeth, I'm going to jump out, he's going to swallow his toothbrush. The ultimate revenge. I'm waiting in a shower just for 25 minutes, and I hear his alarm go off. I'm like, oh, here it comes. It's whisper time. It's sweet revenge. And I hear him get up and make his way down to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, so 3, 2, and I hear clink. Yeah, he was pooping. I had made a horrible error. Now, at this point, I could do one of two things. I could jump out, and this could be the greatest prank ever. Or, nope, missed that opportunity. He was already flushing. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to stay in here. Just going to stay in here quietly, and when he leaves, I'll leave. I'll just casually. And then he opens the curtain, and he is fully naked, waiting to take a shower. Worst part, didn't even scare him. He was just like, shink! What the hell are you doing? I'm like, oh! Didn't make eye contact with me for 3 whole days. I'm coming up on the 1-year anniversary, actually, next week of my wife and I buying our first house. So, clap for that. Yeah, I do this for a living. And I convinced a man in a bank to give me over $250,000 to buy my own building. Yeah, and he told me that after 30 years, I'd have to give him $500,000 back for letting me do this. And he kept saying, Mr. Fidler, do you understand? And I was just staring at him like, no! I'm a 29-year-old comedian. I don't know if either of those numbers are even real. Are you kidding me? Why are you crying? Sir, are you okay? What's wrong? I did have to pause at one point. He was like, Mr. Fidler, is something wrong? Did you see something you didn't like? I was like, oh, no, things are fine. I just can't remember if my middle name has 2 L's or 1 in it. You know what? I'll sign both. Probably not a big deal. He was just sitting there like, oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get Mark back up here. Thank you guys so much. Round of applause for yourselves.